They got us. Us plural. Not just these two, but actually me too. And I'm here to explain to you what's going on with a certain show that you might already be aware of and how I managed to save BOLDcast. That's right, it was me. So selfish and arrogant to think that I actually did something, but I actually did. And you will see DMs. And if you're a creator and you care about fighting against copyright strikes, stick around. Let's watch the quick 2-minute clip. Then I'm going to show you my analytics panel too. Then I'll show you the DMs, baby. Ooh.
Just when we thought we were getting ahead, just when we thought we had a good series, that everyone was enjoying our
Talking about a certain series, what do you see in the background, bro? Neko. I wonder what anime we're talking about right now. Damn, the timing is actually perfect.
Everyone was enjoying our reaction to.
Yeah.
Kodansha had to take us down. They shot us down, and we...
What did he say?
Kodansha had to take us down.
Yeah, Kodansha. Yeah, Kodansha.
They shot us down, and we got a strike for...
Shout out to Shangri-La Frontier. The reason Shangri-La Frontiers cannot be on YouTube is because of this goddamn fucking producer. It is cancer when they have the content ID on YouTube. They don't give a fuck. They will go after you with everything. Neil Desai was actually able to communicate with the Kodansha representative and have the videos be public while they take the money. That was a very interesting development. I didn't think that Kodansha would be open for such collaboration, but I guess... So like that's on the table, but is it worth to pursue or not?
For the first episode of Chainsmoker Cat, and it's kind of lucky because we were gonna...
To glaze myself even more, I want you to look at the video of editing right now.
Episode of...
You see what happened there?
They shot us down, and we got a strike for the first episode of...
You see what happened there? To glaze myself even more. That was a cut. Yep. I don't do cuts. I don't need cuts. Everything is raw. Just fucking right off the bat, improv. There is no time for mistakes. We just go with it. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm lazy as fuck. I'm so lazy that I will not cut out any dead spaces and I'll just fucking wrap up a 1-hour video without any timestamps and fucking put something out there with no thumbnail and expect you guys to eat it up while other people will actually edit their videos for their audience. Yep, I'm a piece of shit.
Chainsmoker Cat. And it's kind of lucky because we were going to post episode 2 as well, but we never got around to it. But I ended up having to delete the short and the OP reaction.
He shouldn't have done that. I should have told him first, but he basically pinged the Discord after he deleted it. So, excuse me. I think it'll be I don't think claims will actually show a removed video, right? Oh, it does actually. Cool. So right now I'm sorting by claims, as in what is copyright claim. I'm not making video on it, right? And these are going to be mostly anime openings. Anime openings, we simply don't edit. I simply let it go. Sometimes we have to edit the audio in order for the video to be public. But I decided, you know, a long time ago, like it's not any point to like basically there's a lot of opening reactions that I used to edit in such a way that I would have them monetized. But the opening reactions point is for the music to be enjoyed. Like you can't really enjoy the music if I'm fucking cutting all over the place and like you can't like, you know, listen to the fucking music, right? So I decided to like stop editing, you know, opening reactions like anime reactions, and therefore now we don't make any money off of it. It's not a big deal. But what I want to show you is this. So removed, right? Copyright strike, I'm already handling it. Counter notification forwarded. In just a couple of days, we're gonna be fine. Openings though, trailers, it seems like they don't go after it. Now, we're lucky that they didn't do this. There is no rule of thumb of, oh, just is an opening safe? Is a trailer safe? So when an actual like company does it, a real legitimate copyright holder like Kodansha, Bandai Namco, they don't go for openings actually. They don't go for trailers. If you have a third party piece of shit coming in, which again, I've explained it in much process, right? You got trash fucking like companies set up to act as a middleman operating on behalf of actual companies that have no idea of what IP is being stolen. They will strike down trailers, openings, or whatever, right? So I guess it's better safe than sorry, but this is what's going on. right? Opening is fine. You can do trailers, that's gonna be fine, but the actual episode will be nuked down, and it's not that big of a deal. I explained the new process, and I'll mention it later on, but TLDR, once you send in a copyright notification, when you're waiting that 10 business days, you basically have no strike, which is such an amazing thing, because if you have 3 strikes, remember, you're locked out of the channel until the strikes gets resolved. What happened during Jujutsu Kaisen days? Do you remember this? During the coverage, oh, I'm so fucking stupid. Kaka TV Jujutsu Kaisen. JJK Jujutsu Kaisen is crazy. Basically, there is a, let me sort by, there's a specific video. Is the episode where I believe, you know, the comedy guy pulled up. Let's sort by date published newest. And if you go to the comments here, where is it? This one. Right here. What does my pinned comment say? Ready? Come on. I still have copyright strike, but something changed and now I can upload. Update video coming soon. 3 months ago, I got bum rushed by fucking copyright hell. There was a show called Elf Bride, Nephi and Zagan, you know, Arc Demon's Dilemma and Elf Bride. That shit all got fucking taken down. I got like fucking 3+ copyright strikes there. I panicked. I sent in my copyright strike notifications. About 6 hours later, it got processed. And at that point, I realized a system updated. No longer are we banned. No, so basically, no longer are we actually locked out of the account if we send a copyright strike in. Again, before, even if you sent the copyright strike notification in, counter appeal, you have to wait 10 business days and then it gets lifted. But so many creators get fucked out of revenue for 2 weeks. Sucks. Thank God. Actual YouTube dub. Thank you. Thank you.
Just out of safety, just in case we got 3 strikes, it was gonna be scary. So
it doesn't matter. 3 strikes literally does not matter. Again, it's scary because like, oh my God, but I think every creator should at least feel that, which is kind of fucked, right? I'm telling every creator that they should get used to having 3 strikes, but truly, I also never had 3 strikes until this one instance. I kept seeing other creators in the Discord saying, fuck, I got 3 strikes and they got punished for such a long time. Like literally before like this shit happened, Michelangelo, remember this? I'm so fucking lucky. I'm honestly such an auspicious person. I truly believe that I'm built different and that like God favors me if there is a God. Michelangelo literally just got fucked. Literally just a month or 2 ago, before my copyright issue, he got fucked for Fire Force reactions. We covered it, and he had to wait he had to wait like 2 weeks to cover it. I brought him into the fucking Discord. We all talked it and came up with a solution. He's fine to go now. I get hit after, I get away with it. Because for some reason, I'm just lucky. And when you go through the 3 strikes, I think that like, something changes in you. It's like, you're not scared of it anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, you went through that threat and you got over it, and now, nothing makes me afraid.
Really sucks, because we were really excited about that show. We might continue it on Patreon if there's like a big call for it, and maybe do shorts for Instagram, but I don't know. Well, we're kind of in a weird place where we're looking for new stuff to watch, and that was doing really good. So
but it's not worth risking our entire channel.
Yep.
If we get 3 strikes, we're
out.
We're out.
Yeah, so we just wanted to tell you guys, very disappointed. And, you know, what other shows should we react to? What other stuff should we be doing? We're going to catch up on Damon's. We're going to do To Be Hero. We got back.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You might want to keep Damon's out of your roster if you care about viewership, because that show is kind of dead right now. It's actually really sad.
Back earlier this week from a trip, so this week was kind of a write-off. But starting next week, we'll be back on the cruise and be.
Honestly, they should just use my channel as reference, because like, I'm not saying because I'm so amazing, but because like I just literally just do a shotgun approach and cover everything and everything. And of course, we're gonna take a lot of L's, but sometimes there's gonna be one diamond. I think that like a lot of people also use channels like mine or other people that there's so many variety and sees like which one stands out. Let's pick that and focus on that. Like, it's a good strategy.
Posting regularly again for JoJo and everything, and hopefully get that finished up pretty soon. Then we'll have a podcast, and yeah, we'll catch up on Damon's, and To Be Hero X is going to be coming back for real.
To Be Hero X, I think, is kind of, in a really peculiar situation. Have you guys been seeing what's happening with the marketing and the lack of marketing? Director Hao Lin somehow has another fucking project on the line, The False Memories, when he has Link Click also expedited this summer too. And then there's To Be Hero X. What's going on with that? There's no new news. Like there was like a new fucking stage and like campaign and like big announcements. There was nothing, and the To Be Hero X community is like, they've given up. They're like, what the fuck is going on?
Hopefully, if I can get past the copyright stuff for that, and we'll probably switch to the Japanese dub for that. But yeah, sorry, Chainsmoker Cat fans. It's very unfortunate.
It's unfortunate. But yeah, follow our Instagram, and you could at least like follow our Patreon.
No, I don't care how long the first year took. I'm telling you, right? I don't care how long the first season took to make. I'm just telling you that their new news announcements and promises, nothing has been delivered is the issue. Like, if you want to take another 5 years, that's fine. But the issue right now is when they're saying they have new announcements coming up and updates, and literally just there's nothing. It's like, whoa, are you guys like, what's happening behind the scenes? That's the issue.
And then you'll see if we're gonna end up posting it there or not.
Yeah. Maybe we'll put in the next schedule or community post if we're going to be doing that. If you guys really want to, then let us know. If you guys want to see us post on Patreon for that show, then just let us know. But we might just like kind of leave it and move on because we were watching it for the reactions and stuff like that because it was really fun to like, I don't know, it was just a really fun show to react to. But if nobody's like going to see it, then we might as well just kind of move on. But we'll see. We shall see. If people really want to see a reaction, then we'll continue on Patreon perhaps. But
fun fact, BOLDcast and I live in the same province, British Columbia. Isn't that crazy? So there's actually some, I think Faro is not in British Columbia. Anyways, now I'm going to make it about myself because it's always about me. This entire video is me shamelessly using BOLDcast's name to invoke viewership from their audience and make myself look good. Are you ready? Yep. This is why I am React Messiah. Yep. This is a Discord where we talk about and collaborate and help each other. I ping the Discord, right over here. I ping the fucking Discord right over here. I pinged the Discord. Careful about Chainsmoker Cat. On July 6th, you see this shit? I pinged the Discord. I don't ping, I message. And I say, content ID held by Kodansha. They're gonna be trigger happy. No one cares. Not a single acknowledgement. Azu cares. No one cares. No one listens. Everyone is so fucking ballsy now. They're like, you got hit? Okay, I bet I'm not gonna get hit. And you know what? Fair bet. Just because I get copyright strike doesn't mean everyone else will. Now, genuinely, this is what happens, right? It depends. Kodansha, I think, does go for everybody, but some copyright strikes, like, it's like very random. They'll hit some people while other people get away. I fucking let everyone know. They don't care. They don't care. 3 days later. 3 days fucking later. What happens? Joe gets hit. Joe gets hit. Fucking BOLDcast gets hit. And then we're talking about, like, this strategy here, right? If we have, right, 3 strikes, this new policy when they disappear, again, what I talked about, once you send an counter notification, what happens? If you have 3 strikes, it doesn't matter. If you get another strike on top of that, it doesn't matter. As long as you send in a counter notification, those strikes are, respective to the video that was, being struck down, they will all just be gone. Just give it a couple hours and it's fine. And in fact, I think this is how everyone is approaching One Piece reactions right now, right? I think that Joe is actually tanking. I think Jammy is as well, and many other creators. The new One Piece reactions are being taken down by a fucking third-party bullshit fucking company. And the strategy is, well, we want to keep covering One Piece. So every episode will go up for a couple of days or hours. It'll get taken down. We send in a counter notification, and now we wait 10 business days. After 10 business days, video gets reinstated, but the audience hasn't seen the video for 10 business days. But at the very least, there is a way to keep farming the videos while tanking the copyright strikes. Do you know what I'm saying? So there is a strategy. So if you got like 3, then 1 came up again, would it say 1 out of 3? Yes, it would. Once you have 3 strikes and then 1 came up again, If the 3 are being processed as an counter notification has been sent in, and then the 1 is new, it'll be 1 out of 3 until you send it. BOLDcast comes in. That's right. This is where I gotta make it all by myself. That's right. Yo, Kaka TV, can you DM me the copy paste for your strikes? And what I did here was actually a power move. I did not DM him. I don't DM. DMs are too personal. I like to keep it in the gen chat. And I think everyone else should also use it as an opportunity. Like straight up, like you have no clue how many times I've also fucking pasted, like when Twitch, like remember the whole Twitch bullshit? Do you guys remember when Twitch was being taken down by MarkScan? And I was leading that frontiering campaign? Bro, a certain archaeologist of L's literally fucking begged for my fucking solution to that too. I helped him out too, guess what? Yep. That little rat fuck wanted fucking my help. I'll still help out because I am the React Messiah. And I'll explain to you exactly what's going on. This is a rough summary, okay? And basically, I change it up depending on who it is, right? If it's a repeat offender, I say this. The claimant X is the company name, right? Is a known abuser of the YouTube copyright system and has taken down my videos, which were all restored after submitting a counter notification. I just lead in with that just to give some sort of like historic reference. Again, a real person is not reading this, by the way. What's it called? A real person isn't reading this. Basically, there's an automated process. And the automated process, I think, picks up on wrongdoings. There was a case, shout out to Stefio, very unfortunate case where we were not able to like save her. I tried to get her in the Discord and come up with resolutions, but her written portion, I believe, included wrongdoings of, I'm sorry, I won't do this again. At that point, the video, the written appeal got rejected. And then, this is a tricky part. Because remember, right? There's a multiple process here. So, once you get strike, right? You get striked. Yeah. You get striked. What do you do? Counter notification, right? What is the counter notification? What I'm showing you here, right? The written portion. And then there's 2 outcomes. Approve, rejected. Approved is 10 business days, right? Rejected is go fuck yourself. GG. The really important part here is not deleting the video, okay? I didn't write it here, but I think I told him that. The most important part is do not delete the video. What do I mean by that? Notice how I didn't delete Chainsmoker Cat. So many people get a strike and they get scared and they think, oh no, I need to delete it. Do not delete it. Never delete it. Okay? This is a very important part because once you're in this, you went down this direction because your written portion was bad or you got rejected. Oh man. What you can do at that point is reach out to YouTube support on Twitter. I honestly prefer using creator tools. So right over here, on your analytics portal, there are creator tools help where you can try to get live support. Now the live support is going to be a bot a couple of times, but keep pushing and pushing until a real person escalates. And then at that point, you need them to ask you, right? You need to send a link to your taken down video and then say, please, my written portion of the strike got rejected. I need you to recheck it. But they need a link to the video. They need a link. And for the people that unfortunately deleted it, you can't do anything about it. So in my experience and looking at other reactors and what's been happening, there's only been one time where someone couldn't be saved. No one has ever gone to court. It's fucking pointless. No one wants to lose money on it. But like, if you fuck up here, then I can't help you. So again, most important thing is never acknowledge any fault or wrongdoings and do not delete the video. The written response doesn't have to be like this. I just simply say the simple facts. What is it? I provide some historical context if there is historical context. I talked about transformation to source material. How? Ample commentary and visual audio edits. And it does not serve to replace our source material. The most important thing, in my opinion, in a justifying copyright and fair use, looking at previous precedents of fair use being tested in court, is, are you attempting to actually use your content to replace the source material? Like, if I'm going in there and reacting to someone else's video, right? But my point is, I want to just literally re-upload their video or something and steal from them and make it such that this is where you're going to watch their video on my channel. That's really fucking bad, right? This is also a very interesting case because Denims, this is a very interesting incident that happened recently. Even if you hate Ethan Klein, even if you hate Denims, there has been an absolute fucking dub in the court of public opinion, in the justice system regarding copyright. Because Denims literally streamed and reacted to Ethan Klein's video and literally had intent of being a source material replacement. The words that she spoke, the action she took, what Casey Tron, that stupid dumb bitch, no, Casey Tron baked out. There was a Frogan? Yeah, Frogan too. Anyways, they were going in saying, do not watch his videos. Watch it here instead. Frogan was stupid, didn't even go to court, lost. Denims actually won. There is a re-appeal happening, but what I'm trying to say is, this is a cool incident where even if you're so boldly and loudly saying that, like, hey man, you can like, I am just so saying right now, I want my videos to replace the source material. Basically, I'm saying, hey, instead of watching it on Crunchyroll, you should watch it here instead. I'm redirecting the upload video. And you're getting away with that? What the fuck? So again, this has nothing to do with moralities or ethics or if you like this person or not, but just an objective fact of, because this happened, it actually bolsters fair use and copyright a bit better. But regardless, never acknowledge that you were trying to replace source material. Okay? And finally conclude, it's protected under fair use, and I believe it should be removed. This is a simple write-up that I always add in my videos. Most important part, again, is I transformed it. It is not the source material, nor does it serve to replace the source material. It is protected under fair use, and I think it should be removed. See how I don't acknowledge any fault or wrongdoings? I didn't make a mistake. I did everything right. And when you word your response this way, during the process of the counter notification becoming rejected or approved, you have to write it this way, because I think that if you acknowledge any wrongdoings based on previous incidents with the creator that I mentioned, this happens. And if you've deleted your video at that point, it's fucking over. Now, how does it, do you think that BOLDcast used my write-up here? They didn't emote, they didn't react to my post, by the way. They didn't respond to this either. Ooh, drama? No. They probably kind of were surprised that I didn't like send them the DM, right? Maybe they felt disrespected. That like, oh, you think like you're too good to DM me? You know? But like, if that's the case, no. I try to keep a wall to everybody equally. Please, I want to keep it in the gen chat. In fact, if I write this response too, I think that everyone else can actually use this, just like the Twitch copyright written portion where I posted on the gen chat and everyone used it too and got away with it. Great. I have no bad blood at BOLDcast. I'm just simply invoking their name in an entertaining way to get a little bit of clicks and then to educate you guys about what's happening with Yanni Neko. It's GG, it's gone. And for other creators that want to use this as a way to, you know, fight against copyright, this is the way that you do it. TLDR, I am the savior of the React Society.